Good morning and welcome to Wake Up and Rise, the morning show that brings you the latest information, motivation, and inspiration you need to rise above. I'm your host, Dustin Williams, husband to the last good woman on earth, father to 3 amazing kiddos, and Kentucky's favorite real estate expert. Each episode is designed with you in mind, providing you with insightful tips, daily inspiration, and strategies to succeed. So grab your cup of coffee, settle in, and let's rise together because it is time to wake up and rise. Good morning. There I am. Good morning and welcome to Wake Up and Rise with Dustin Williams. I am Dustin Williams, and I'm coming to you live today from my makeshift studio here in my home office in my new-to-me old house in Paris, Kentucky. It is 6:33 a.m. on November the 6th of 2024, and today is going to be an absolutely incredible day. We have been talking about the art of war and how the art of war can apply to our business and our personal lives, how the concepts and the wisdom in this book is really it can be really helpful to you, right? It can teach you things and reveal things and give you strategies to succeed, right? So we've talked about a couple chapters. Today I'm going to dive into chapter 5 that discusses probably the most powerful concept, right? Momentum, energy, all about energy. Chapter 5 is all about energy and momentum to leverage situations in our favor. It helps us build unstoppable forward motion, right? Momentum. So let's rise with strategy. Let's rise and strategize. This sounded better, easier to say in my head. Let's rise and strategize with some momentum boosting inspiration. There you go. That's what I'm trying to say. Understanding momentum. What is momentum? What is energy? As Sun Tzu talks about it, it's about harnessing energy, harnessing energy and force in a way that propels you forward with power and precision, right? He speaks of momentum as the force that turns opportunity into a victory, right? Because you got to remember the art of war. It was literally written about the battlefield, but you can apply it to so many things in life. And that's why we are talking about this book. So whether you're on the battlefield or whether it's your daily life, for us, it means learning to recognize moments, right? Where our efforts and timing just kind of align, allowing us to push past resistance with ease. It's about creating a powerful flow where challenges seem smaller and success feels natural, right? How do you do that? Like, where do I even start? Start small, but build consistency. That's the key, right? I mean, even if you don't know what you're doing is better than not doing as long as you put the consistency into it. That's my personal opinion. So if you're facing a project or challenge and you don't know what to do, you don't know where to dive into, start small, but be steady, be consistent. Sun Tzu, he emphasizes in the art of war that even small forces can achieve great outcomes if they are directed in the right way, right? If you understand physics, if you studied physics, I mean, it's absolutely mind-blowing stuff. The things that you don't realize have so much power might be the smallest things in the big picture, right? And for us, for me and you, what this means is focusing on consistency, not just the intensity that you're going at something, but the consistency. If you're working toward a goal, aim for regular, sustainable actions because every small effort that you put into it counts toward building the momentum. You don't have to be so intense all the time. You don't have to attack at full force all the time. It's just small effort. Just do something small to push you towards that goal at the very least, right? I'm not saying it's bad to use a lot of force, but sometimes, if you understand physics, sometimes you don't need that much force. Number two, leveraging time and energy, right? Sun Tzu describes how different forces can amplify each other when used strategically, right? So think about it. Think about it. Like, if you're pushing forward at the right time, obstacles won't be as daunting because the energy behind your actions will be greater than any roadblock that you're going to come across. Timing and energy are essential to creating momentum. That won't easily be stopped, right? Like, getting that energy going, you start out with a boulder, right? If you just barely push the boulder, somebody could easily stop that. But down an incline, you push the boulder. As it gets faster and faster, it starts becoming pretty unstoppable, right? So, timing and energy are essential to creating momentum that just can't be stopped. Imagine two waves in the ocean, right? Just think about it, two waves in the ocean. One on its own is powerful, but when the two converge at just the right moment, they create a force that's almost impossible to resist. Success, um, in success, from strategy for success, recognize peak moments, right? Peak moments are very important. Start tuning into your day to find peak energy moments, right? Is it early in the morning? Is it during lunch? Is it later at night? That's the time to tackle the hardest task using the or natural momentum of your energy flow. And everybody's different. This strategy makes a big difference over time. So here's the deal. Some of us just don't like getting up in the morning. Others of us absolutely love getting up in the morning. That's when we can get things done. And you try to talk to me in the evening, and it's like, don't even try to talk to me. At that point, I'm not productive. There's two different types of people. Know your peak energy moments, right? And use that to propel you forward. Use challenges as momentum boosters, right? One of the key insights from chapter 5 is how resistance can actually build momentum. Think about that. Just think about that. An obstacle gives you something to push against, it gives you something to push forward, right? Which in turn strengthens your momentum. Instead of letting a setback halt your progress, see it as a way to build energy and learn, right? As Sun Tzu says, one may know how to conquer without being able to do it. One may be able to conquer. One may, like, no, sorry. One may know how to conquer without being able to do it. Okay, that's what he says. Building momentum is more than just knowing the steps, it's about pushing forward in the right direction. So today, find one way to build momentum in your life. Even if it's as simple as starting that project you've been putting off or completing a small task that will make you feel accomplished. That's it. We're going to wrap up the show with those points there today, guys. So thanks for joining me on Wake Up and Rise with Dustin Williams. I'm Dustin Williams, your favorite host of the morning show, Wake Up and Rise, and Kentucky's favorite real estate expert. Remember, building momentum is a journey, not a sprint, right? Small steps every day lead to unstoppable forward motion. So let's rise, let's strategize, and let's keep moving forward with the power of momentum. If you think that this show is helpful, if you think it would be helpful to somebody, share this out on your newsfeed. Send this episode to somebody. Tell somebody about the show. Help me build a community. Let's build a community where we can lean into each other and we can lift each other up. That is my ultimate goal here. And that means I need your help. I need you to participate. I need you to spread the word. I need you to bring people into this community and I need you guys to engage with one another and with me right here on my personal page. That's great. So there is a Facebook group for Wake Up and Rise, but I can't go live on that Facebook page yet. It has to be an established page. There's all these rules. Facebook makes all these rules, right? So I just do it on my personal page. But come let's come together. Let's build an incredible community with one another where we can lean in and we can just lift each other up. Until next time, guys, I will be back here at 6:30 a.m. to give you a little bit of more of wisdom from the art of war tomorrow morning, and then I'll see you again on Friday at 6:30 a.m. So until then, you guys get out there today. You guys get out there and you rise.
We're making history now, and just you watch. This thing is going down now. Ready or not, we are the chosen few. We'll show you what we do. No time to lose now. Won't stop, won't settle for second. You're watching the making of a legend. Oh, we're making history now. You're watching the making of a legend. Oh, we're going for the gold, yeah. Won't stop, won't settle for second. You're watching the making of a legend. Prime time in the spotlight. Ready, let's go. Glory burning so bright. Feels like time is moving slow. So sound the drums. Here we come, the true champions, yeah. We won't stop, won't settle for second. Nah, nah, nah. Woo. You're watching the making of a legend. Oh, we're making history now. You're watching the making of a legend. Oh, we're going for the gold, yeah. Won't stop, won't settle for second. You're watching the making of a legend.